Hi, this is Debbie Bailey with another wellness check witnessing video. The first place that I went to over the weekend was the Dine tank as usual. There were 3 orcas in there. Keat, Makani, and Orchid. And it was great to see Makani again. I haven't seen him in a really, really long time. He's gotten a lot bigger and his dorsal is even more collapsed, unfortunately. Orchid was like, she never moved from the gate. This is the best picture I got of her. She was mostly submerged with just her blowhole, so she could breathe up out of the water. But she did come up a little bit. And this is that photo. I mean, it was like the guardian of the gate to the Dine tank. That's what it felt like. And then there was this big guy. And he would not take his eyes off me. And finally, I just gave all my attention because he just stopped and he wouldn't move. And so I asked him to come to me, show me his face, and he did. I wasn't sure who he was, but eventually I saw his tail. Tootsie-Roll tail was Keat, but there was a reason why he was stopped there. There was a reason why he wanted my attention, and here are some pictures of the reason. Someone in there has raked Keat above his eye patch. And this is one of his side. They're fairly recent, probably in the last few weeks. And he wanted me to know. He also showed me the other side. I have no pictures of that. I wanted to give you the pictures that had the best resolution so you could see. I hung out with them for a time. And then I went to the show. And here's this. Man, do I hate fireworks. So anyway, I go to the show and I sit in the middle where I usually do, 9 times out of 10. And there's 3, they split the show up into 2 groups. The first group was Ulysses, Shuka, and Kalia. They mostly used Ulysses. I just love this picture of him. Man, can this orca leap? I was 1 second away from having his tail, right there with his body. I mean, I just couldn't believe how high he got. And I've got clips of him, and I've got a few pictures of him. They used him to roll. They used him to splash. They used him to race across the tank to show how fast he can go. And from beginning to end, they splashed the audience from beginning to end. And different orcas did it, but the one who came to the middle of right there where the front platform was Yuli. And he's so powerful that we did get a little wet, even though we were out of the soak zone. Shuka, they used her mainly to do the swim across to soak the kids that sit up against the performance tank. And this is that, pictures of that. And, showing it up on the screen, and, you're too far away to see it actually going on. And then they brought her up for, to show different parts of the orca and all that stuff. And this is I'm sorry about this picture. I didn't get her face. This is a bad picture. But I did get this before she came up onto the platform. And it looks to me that her skin, her white skin, is just, it's discoloration, and she looks like she's missing part of her lower lip, like somebody bit her or she hooked it on a gate. I don't know, but the whole time the three of them were in there, they never mentioned that Kalia was the most dominant female in there, that they didn't try to pass her off as a matriarch. They never let her away from that back platform. They had eyes on her at all times. Then they swept the three of them out of there, and then Corky and I came in. And Corky came in splashing the audience. That's how she came in. Here they are together at the back platform being fed before they go off to do another trick. This is the only pictures I have of Ike. I didn't take any pictures of him doing tricks. I kept my eyes on Corky. And here she is flying through the air. They had her up on the front platform, and I moved myself at an angle so I could get her. And nothing but compliments. In fact, they even admitted she was 59 years old. She's beautiful. She's wonderful. Everybody adores her. She's got the mentality and the physicality of a 30-year-old orca. You know, don't be fooled by her age. That made me feel weird too, because they've never been that complimentary about her. They've never had Kalia on a leash like they did. Something's going on in there, okay? We'll never know. SeaWorld will never tell us, and this is the best job I can do to let you know. I'm going to put a montage of videos together of, you know, their 5 to 18-second videos of all the tricks and stuff that they did later on. But I do have two at the end of this. Me and Keat, okay? Him giving me his face, him showing me his rake marks, and saying and connecting again to Makani. Please, these poor orcas, I feel so bad for how they live and what they go through. Their only hope is the Swims Act. And I don't care what anybody else says. Please vote for the Democrat in your district this November to get these orcas out of these tanks across the United States of America. Thanks so much for watching, for listening. I'll see you next time. I hope you like the little clips. Bye.
Okay, and you are just eyeballing the heck out of me. Who are you? Come on. Show me who you are, sweetie pie. Show me who you are. Let me see. Come on. Hi, baby boy. Thank you. Hello, sweetheart. Hello. It looks like someone raked him recently. Do you guys see that? Can you see that right above his white eye patch? It looks like he's been raked recently. That's not good.